Hello. Okay, a couple new things. Today's going to be a landmark episode. So before I start, actually, I have to do a couple of things. One, I'm obligated to say I got a new microphone. Great, okay, hopefully it sounds better. I did a quick sound test, and it seemed marginally better than the old one. But I'm a little worried about the keyboard interference. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't do really extensive testing on it, but you know how it goes. And then the second thing is, I feel like this challenge of deprived Cinder 16 is going to be difficult and maybe take me a while. So I decided to introduce a race to the finish line type of thing. And so I'm going to be racing not another player, not another human, because surely that would be a big undertaking to ask someone to race this absurd challenge against me, but an AI. Pow, look at that, isn't that fancy? So this is a Jump King clone, and I'll make it a little bigger temporarily. And what that means is, let me just turn that back to normal speed. This is a tiny Jump King clone that I made very quickly. But the interesting thing about it is not that it's just a worse version of Jump King. It's that I can tell a AI to start learning how to play it. It's crouching right now. So what you can't see, I guess what I can show you a little behind the curtains, is this is what the network sees on the right. So this is a, what is it called? Genetic neural net. So over time oh, you can't actually see the whole thing. That's okay, you don't need to see it. Over time it will essentially reform the structure of the neural net and the weights of the connections between nodes in the neural net. It really is a lot to say that it randomly does stuff until stuff works. And then it will do more stuff like that, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to be racing this thing. We'll see who can do better. Me playing this game or the neural net playing a Jump King clone. And I think for now, I'll keep it at 1x speed, because I'm a little worried about how distracting it'll be if it's too high. Because this is max, right? But it's kind of a lot of flashing colors. So I'll keep it down at 1 speed, maybe 2. 2 isn't so bad. It's still a little flashy. But 1 is very slow. I've done some experiments with it, and 1 is pretty slow. So I'll keep it at 2. And I can save the progress between sessions, so we won't lose anything between sessions. So that's the plan. This little robot, who I've termed as Pixy, will sit in this corner and hopefully not block too much behind it. And we'll see who wins first, me or robot. Honestly, I'm kind of rooting for the robot, because that would be pretty sick to see that happen. Yeah, okay, let's get it started. So this may have been motivated by like the recent, I don't know if it's recent, I actually have no idea, trend of like TikTok people putting Subway Surfers and like Family Guy clips behind their content just to keep people's brains engaged. That was so bad. So this is yeah, okay, we'll see. I have my doubts on who's gonna be the victor, but that was not a great start. This seems good, maybe. I don't wanna, oh wait, that's great actually. No, it's not, because we have to take damage, and I will die before it procs. So it's actually not very useful at all. So yeah, this is my version of Subway Surfers. Okay, You know what? We'll just start this one over. That was going so insanely poorly. Is it still trucking? Yeah, it's doing something. I don't have it open. I have my notepad open. You know what? I can have both. The crazy thing about computers is that you can have multiple windows showing at the same time. I know. Crazy stuff. So okay, now I can see it as well. And it's just kind of sitting. Look, sometimes you just gotta sit. I don't think people know this. I think this is some new technology, just sitting. Yeah, this was a project that I started when I had COVID and I had a couple of days off. Did I get hit there? No, I didn't. I'm good. Started when I had a couple days off and I thought, yeah, why not? The algorithms are by no means like new. They're actually inspired by some stuff I saw by Seth Bling like a decade ago. It must have been. And yeah, I just referenced the paper he linked in his video. And it wasn't so bad to implement because most of the fun stuff is already figured out for me. It's just, oh, read the paper and they explain how to do things. But the dream was to have a bunch of like clones of games that I can like swap out. So the one I started with was Jump King just because like I'm gonna be honest, it was trivial to clone. It's really just like a 2D level and then a character controller that can jump, and that's it. Like that's the game. Although there is no win condition, because I was so confident that the computer would never learn to make it to the top that I haven't actually made the win condition yet. So everything past like, can I point? No, it goes behind. Anything past like maybe up here, if you look at like this much area is filled on the map, and then it's just like open top tiles, not even a background. There might be a background at that height, but there's no babe at the top. There's no like there's nothing. Give me the body armor. So yeah, I was so confident that it wouldn't happen that I just didn't bother. So maybe, yeah, actually, I'm still confident. Because when I originally made it and I was originally testing it, before I could speed up simulation, like I showed a bit of at the beginning. So it was just permanently at 1x speed. I let it run for, what was it, like 3 hours or something? I think it was 3 hours. And at that point it had jumped up 2 platforms, which I was so impressed. It was like, I can't even describe it. I was also feverish at the time, but I was ecstatic at this tiny little purple themed robot had jumped twice in a row, like to get up to the mid platform. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this is fine, I guess. I will gladly break the deprived trait for this, because the trait is kind of garbage anyway. Give me gold. Give me gold. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure at, what is that, 2x speed, 1x speed? I don't remember. It's been 10 minutes and I've already forgotten. But it's not nearly fast enough to get any meaningful progress. I can't even give an estimate. Has it made it? I'm looking at it now. I don't think it's made a jump yet. No, it's still walking left and right. I think the first time I did it, it learned to jump after 10 minutes on 10x speed, I believe. Or between 4 and 10 minutes. I don't remember the exact time. This was a while ago. Give me the range. I feel like oh, it's two-handed. That's fine. I'll deal with it. We're kind of going strength. We're splitting strength and dex, which I think is fine for now. Yeah, it took between 4 and 10 minutes to get just a jump. Not even to the platform, just like get off the ground. So we'll see. I can actually peek at the progress. No, it hasn't learned to jump yet. Yeah, give me refires. Those are cool. I guess we're going dex now, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Blood chest. I don't know how that works with only 1 red heart, and I don't want to learn right now. It's gonna be so distracting. I'm always gonna be like peeking over it just to see when it's gonna jump, because I don't want to miss the jump. But I'm probably gonna miss the jump. I don't think, no, I can't use an offhand, right? Yeah. So those don't matter. So yeah, I might have to just up it to 10x. Just so it stands a reasonable chance of beating me. But who knows, this could take me, I don't know. I don't know how to estimate it. It seems like a very strange thing to estimate. How long it'll take me to beat the video game? Surely not that long, right? Maybe? Is this where, like, I'll remember this when I inevitably, like, die for the 100th time? 96 hours into the challenge? And the AI has already beaten the game, so I have to program an ending. I have to take an afternoon to like make an end game for my Jump King parody just so the AI can beat it on video. That'd be kind of funny, actually. I would be happy if that happened. Wait, didn't I have Absolution? Why did this not get... Oh, that's a bonus. That's not a curse. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I've been paying attention, as you can probably tell. I don't know if it'll command attention the same way that Subway Surfer does, though. Because looking at it now, oh my god, it jumped! How did it get... Okay, it did a partial jump, I think. Because I have access to like the max score it's achieved, the max height, and it's only 56. Which I don't think is a full jump, but I could be wrong. But it's getting there. I gotta be careful or I'm gonna lose to this thing. Oh, there it goes again. I can see it. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have been worried. Because in the corner of my eye, I can see like the viewport go up and down. Oh my god, look at those hops. It's getting there. Oh, the black hole. It almost caught me. But I'm learning. Very slowly, but I'm learning. The black hole hurts you. Okay. I'm very tilted. In hindsight, I should have realized. Because it's a black hole. But also, why you gotta do... I'm poisoned? Oh, goodness. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, let's up it to 3x. Let's help it a little bit. It's not so bad. I think you get used to it. And then give me... I don't know, give me the dice maybe? Oh my, the carrots almost killed me. My nightmare. Murderous carrots. It's finally coming true. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Maybe it can save me. 2 bombs. Oh, Curse Bite seems crazy on what's it called? Cinder 16, because you get curses left and right. And then everything else is kind of stinky. Oh, you reroll shops as well. Do I save it for an armory? I think I kind of have to. No, I need some form of defense. This is crazy good. Immunity. Ooh, I can buy both. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good run, assuming I don't die from... Oh my god. I should have died. I don't deserve to be alive. And yet here I am. And we got another dice. Nice. I don't want to upgrade this. Wow, that robot's really jumping, huh? It'll probably get itself out of that rut eventually. That is a lot of motion though. It's a little distracting to me when I'm playing the game, so I can only imagine it's somewhat distracting to view as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll like lower the opacity of it? I don't know. That seems like it would be weird as well though. I might just die. Kind of feeling like just dying, you know? The poison is nice though. Am I getting the refire? Yes, okay. I just speak the devil. I got a refire. I think the weapon just isn't very good. Has it gotten higher than 56? Oh, it got to 71. We got a pretty big jump at some point. Oh, you can repair my armor. I forgot I have real armor now. That's crazy. Imagine having armor in a video game. I guess, oh, yeah, I guess we take the offhand. Ooh, yucky. Yeah, so hopefully the mic sounds okay. It probably won't sound the same. I actually recorded myself before starting this episode just to make sure it wasn't like too terrible or too different. Just because we're doing the Pixy and I didn't want to throw this episode away with bad mic quality. So I did do like basic checks, but I'm on the path of mic upgrades, which I think I talked about the first time I upgraded the mic from a microphone I literally found to like a $20 microphone. And that was, the only requirement was I derive some enjoyment around recording a video, which I did. So I was like, okay, great. I can't record it with the found mic forever. Sure, that seems fine, I guess. If we ever get a one-handed ranged item. Yeah, as long as I enjoy it, I'll upgrade the mic, and I did. So I did. And I was pretty impressed with the quality. The upgrade from found mic to bot mic was substantial. So I was very happy about that. And then I went from, okay, well, if I record if I'm still going, or I like 10, 20 episodes from now, I'll buy like a real mic. And by real, I mean, like $50 mic. So still not in like the $800 require a mixer, and it only has an XLR cable to interface with your computer. It's still a USB mic, but you know. So I think the next node on the pathway of microphone upgrade requirements is, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Maybe if I make enough money to buy one from the videos I make. Maybe that'll... Ooh, crit chance. That seems like an okay goal. Ranged weapons? That's a ranged weapon. You're not a ranged weapon. I kind of want to be greedy though. Cluck Eye Bow is really good. Yeah, it's like crazy good. I'm even willing to just upgrade it to 3. I shouldn't have done that. I should have literally looked at the screen because there's a Dragon Slayer stash. But in my defense, like, I don't know if I regret it. I don't think this weapon is very good. I think I've used it before. Wait, bonus crit chance 100%? What? Why? Why? What? So it just always crits? Why? I feel like, okay. I feel like in the right build that could be pretty good. Whoa, I got a lot of things flying around me now. I think the YouTube compression might just compress those into oblivion, but... You're melee. Yeah, you don't get the bonus from our perk. So, I guess you can stay in the inventory, but... The AoE and damage on this is too good to pass up. So this is, I think we're past the point where the game scales faster than we do, which is kind of what we ran into in most of the other attempts, where you just get screwed at the very beginning. Ooh, that's a mimic. It's got the little eyes on him. Very tempting. Yeah, yeah. Because you get the negative trait first, and you don't get a weapon until later. So you actually get weaker before you get stronger, but the game still gets harder. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. End of the day is after the first, like, 2 floors, you're probably more likely to make it to floor 6 than you are to die. But on 4 and 5, I think. This is so sad. The one time. I guess if we use the dagger anyway, or at some point, we can make use of it. Robot's still just jumping. I haven't seen if it... Oh, it has gotten a better run in the past however many minutes. It's up to 110 on its highest run. I should try to just play it myself and see what the score is at the top, just so I know. These are both garbage. Okay, still not great. Ooh, I think we can take poison actually, because we have 1 HP all the time. So the poison shouldn't take my shield, right? That's not how that works. I would be pretty sad if it took my shield. This is so sad. I would love the ranged weapon. It took my shield. Why is a poison that that's sad. All I wanted was a shield into the boss fight. That's okay. Yeah, really feeling the low damage. Maybe the knife will be better. That seems like a lot of damage. Hard to say. Oh wait, the thing is still attuned. I died, but I lived. Oh no. Oh, I'm back to the beginning, and Pixy has a high score of 110. Yikes. So far, I am losing to this robot. Look at how much it's jumping. It understands. Well, okay, it doesn't understand anything. But it jumped once, and it was like, holy cow, did you see how many points I got from that? Everyone needs to jump immediately. And always. And eventually one of them is going to jump onto the platform and go, oh my god, you're not going to believe this. You will not believe what I just did. And how many points I got. I wonder if it'll happen this episode. I don't know if it'll happen at 3x. Maybe we just pump it to 10. Just for fun. Is that too much? That's a lot of motion. What is this? 1, 2, 3? I think we can leave it at 3. It is starting to jump a little less hectically. Well, maybe I'm just seeing things. It's really tempting to just like watch it. When I was first running it, like the very first time, I had to leave it running for a while just because it's like exceptionally difficult to debug stuff like this. If there's no like crashing or inaction, like if you watch what the robot is doing at this moment, like it seems like it's working, right? It's doing different things and it seems like it's prioritizing things that give it a higher score, but also like there's probably bugs in it. Probably. Yeah, False Dilemma I feel like is a must take. Although I lose every game, so, you know. I guess my idea on a must take doesn't really matter yet. Until I win the video game, I have no standing. Let's see, bombs are good, bombs are key. Bombs are better than keys. I said it. As long as you have one key, the world is your oyster. Just give me more bombs, brother. Most of the time. I'm glancing at Pixy. Yeah, so okay, when the mic was coming, when it was being delivered, I still get that feeling of like, oh my goodness. I get so excited whenever a package is on its way. Even still, right? I've ordered many things on the internet. Oh, these don't matter actually. They'll be cleared anyway. I've ordered many things on the internet and I still get excited. Because I order somewhat infrequently. So I still feel it. That like waiting at the door, just listening for the person to climb the stairs but not ring the doorbell when they deliver it. I don't know. I hope that excitement never dies, but like that's kind of on pace for the human experience, is adapting to things. So I'm sure at some point I'll just be like, oh good, the package got here. I don't know, there's still a thrill in it for me right now. Bleed is useless for now, but some melee weapons do bleed, so you know, it's not terrible. Yeah, bombs, give me bombs. As soon as we get the first weapon, oh, this game never knew. It never knew. It won't even know what'll hit him. I'm not paying attention to what route, what style, what are these called? Oh, I guess you can't see it because it's behind the thing. But what proficiency I'm going for? Actually, give me the gold. I don't really care about the chest. I don't want to spend a key if it's not on a door or a weapon. 4 things? That's so many. Oh wait, we just saw this. It's god awful. What a terrible perk. God awful. A double S tier seems pretty good. Sniper rifle is also really good. And the range is crazy. I feel like the spears are terrible. That's the what my gut is telling me from having played this game. I have like a recollection of the spear being not worth it. So I will not take it. So essentially any gun related perks, like now's the time. Game, if you want to like hear me and ooh. Oh, actually +2 hearts is could save it. Could make this possible. Wow, alright. Oh, I wish I knew what this did. Yeah, let's run it. What'd it do? It gave me +1 int. Yeah, I'll do it again. It gave me strength. Do I do it again? Yeah, why not? It gave me strength again. It's random. I hate it. All I wanted was Dex. And I might have thrown away. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. I was not expecting that kind of interaction between things. Punishments. What a waste of the revive. I guess it wasn't a waste because I'm still up and running. Yeah, mana degen is great. Mana degen goes crazy. Could I have reroll? Oh no, we got a good one. Right, okay. And give me body armor. I'm willing to throw away my proficiency bonus. Uh-oh. Not one-shotting these is not fun. Not having fun in the video game? He's gone? Okay. Oh yeah, sniper rifle is very good for this. Very good. This is the best run I've seen. Surely it'll be a victory. I'm not recording this like 10 minutes before I go to bed on a Sunday. I'm actually recording it like hours before I go to bed. Whoa, which is a first. So I'm in it for the long haul. But I don't the last one that went for 50 was about a gigabyte large. And it took quite a while to upload. So I'm not particularly interested. Woohoo, that's great. I might as well wear that. Not particularly interested in recording for that long. My voice was also crushed. I don't need strength. Like at all. This broke, but it didn't break, you know? What? Oh, we dropped it. Okay. Just a little bit of panic. A little bit of panic. Yeah, so we got past the second floor, so now we'll make it to floor 6 and then die. If my past runs have been any indication. We have a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Any shops? A lot of gold, a lot of health. A pretty good weapon. Pixie's gonna bite the dust. And this crazy idea of racing an AI will be over just like that. I'm not sure what I want to do for other sorts of games. Because the way I made the... What is it called? Like the interface between the AI and the game itself is pretty disconnected. So it... Essentially, as long as I can make a game that can like output some sort of input, then like it's good to go. So like any sort of grid-based game would be perfectly fine. Anything that involves like a tile map. I wasn't even paying attention. No. Pixie. I'm giving Pixie a fighting chance. That's what that was. I didn't want it to end too quickly. I was considering like old retro games because those are all kind of... Oh wait, that's terrible actually. Gain 100% chance. This one doesn't work for the sniper rifle because you're reloading after every shot, right? But you only have one shot, so your attack speed doesn't matter. You're gated by reload speed, but it doesn't modify your reload speed because we're reloading every time. So those two are bad. Crit chance is great, just like consistently great. Look at that, I'm still making good decisions sometimes. Like occasionally. Just like every so often. So I caved and I downloaded DaVinci Resolve a couple days ago. Not to edit anything for this channel, but to edit together like a house tour, because not for public consumption. That would be a great way to leak my address and literally everything inside my house, just in case someone wanted to steal anything. No, it's for my grandparents, so they could see it. Because I got some stairs. And stairs are not a fantastic interface for some people. So I downloaded DaVinci Resolve to put together this house tour, which honestly, I definitely could have gotten away with just using like whatever's on Windows. I think it's Clipchamp now. Is that okay? Can you see my Windows thing? No, you can't. Yeah, it's called Clipchamp. Yeah, give me less gold. I'm not gonna need it. I'm just gonna die on floor 6 anyway. Oh, we didn't even get the curse. Okay, great, even better. Because I didn't really do much fancy editing. I mostly just slapped together 2 parts and then lowered the audio on one part. Oh, the sniper rifle won't carry us forever. I'm gonna need better weapons at some point. And this is the chance to get something that will carry me. What is happening? Why is this bee a different color? Storm enchanted. Oh, I think it's the enchantment. And the reason I didn't use the inbuilt one is because it's so dumb. So the first of 2 videos that I was like, concatenating was me like outside the place walking in up the stairs, and like an idiot I was like experimenting with filming in portrait versus landscape, and I was like, oh, which one's better, portrait or landscape? So in the first like 10 seconds of the video I flipped the screen sideways to look at it and go like, oh, which one's better? Which is obviously not a great experience. These are terrible weapons, by the way. So I would have rather had the gold. That's okay. Terrible viewing experience. A little bit nauseating for me. But this is not for me. This is for someone significantly older than me who also is not terminally online. So I can imagine it will probably be very nauseating for them. So that's the reason, instead of simply refilming literally 15 seconds, I just downloaded a editing software to try and like cut out the portion where it was or isolate the portion that was rotated and like rotate it back. But it honestly ended up looking uglier with the transitions, I should say, than it did without. There was like a fade between. Oh, it was ugly. It was ugly. Okay, yeah, that is weapon. That's a terrible weapon. A lot of poison though, so it's worth swapping. And then you have to. Oh, I had no dashes. I'm running Dex. Why do I have not? I'm at 8. I don't have my 3rd dash yet. And I lost the train. I missed it. Oh, right, okay, I remember. And it had to render, which is something I've heard of, and I've heard people complain about, but I've never experienced it. And it took like 5 minutes for a 7-minute video to render. I'm like, oh, what's the big deal? Wow, it's great. Oh. Actually an amazing item. And we get our 3rd dash. It'll probably save our lives. As long as I don't take multiple hits on a rune. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Once I have the 3rd dash, of course. Just don't panic. You're panicking? Just don't do that. It's the thing. Okay. Everything is fine. Just this guy. Okay. We're good. Yeah, everything's fine. Just like a little bit of panic. Never hurt anybody. Losing this run would be so sad. It's such a good run. It has such good bones. I drank so much, like an unbelievable amount of calcium intake. This is not what I wanted. Whoops. But I will do it anyway. Whoops, I keep putting down bombs instead of opening my interface. I'm good at this game, I swear. I shouldn't have spent all my money because there's a tavern. Oh. Okay. Heal me? Anybody want to heal me? Oh yeah, let's go. I can live a hit. That's great news. And we got a thing. Do I have any curses? Currently not cursed. Good to know. Okay. Shops, I have no money. Let's see if any... Oh, one of the runs got to 122. Look at that jump. It was so high. It's moving and then jumping. Wow. Look at the progress. It's no longer just spamming jump. The Knob Twiddler. What a name. Terrible weapon, but great name. Oh, perfect timing. I can sell pretty much everything. I'm not gonna need this. Oh, look at all this money. Do I even want a weapon? Yeah, I don't think the sniper rifle is good enough for Megadeth. It's pretty good, but it's just too slow. Better weapon? Okay. Awful mage wand. Nice. Good curse. Just fire into the ether. I'm sure it'll hit something. Oh, it's jumping right. Did you see that? I almost made it onto the platform. I'm gonna die because I look at the thing. I know it's gonna happen. But I just can't help myself. Oh, I don't think I ever finished that train of thought. But when I first started testing it, I just watched it. I don't know. It was so interesting for me to just watch it. I don't know. It's so boring. Like if you look at it objectively, if you just look at that corner, it does the same thing nearly every time. It's like the same mental stimulus. Like look at it. It's been the same grass. That same mushroom has popped up actually probably 1,000 times by now. It's the same little robot trucking along. But it's like, oh, I got cursed with something. And I'm dead. Okay, I was trying to read the curse. My mistake? No. Such a good run. Oh. Well, at least Pixy never got to the first platform. So that's pretty good. Although I'm looking at it now, it's doing something. Oh no! It got to the first... Had it been doing that for a while? The max is still at 122. It had been. It's done that before. That's scary for me. Okay, well, how about... I can save the pool. Okay, just hold on for a second. What? It's on generation 26. Max score 122. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me just do a quick one of these. Max score is 122. Generation 26. Genome 169. Oh, I can probably save best genome. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can look at the one that was cool. Okay, load the genome. 176, does that sound right? No, 122. Interesting, the one that made it to the platform was not the highest scoring. So I'm currently running the one that has the highest score. Very interesting. I have another one saved. What is it? Ah, right, I remember. I did some testing when I was doing saving and loading. And this is a remnant from that. Cool. Okay, well, I'll just have to remember which one I was running. Oh, I can rename files. Wow. Brilliant. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Pixy made great strides towards the top, and I have made no progress. So currently, the robot is favored to win, but I'm not going to give up so easily. Alright, thanks for watching.